Hiya, welcome back to my channel. As me and Luke have moved into our first home together, naturally I have been buying so much homeware and furniture and all of that kind of stuff. Most of this stuff I find and then get Luke to agree on, or we agree on something and I try and find it. Everything is pretty much joint. I don't just buy stuff without Luke say so because I don't think that's fair. But we do agree on most of the stuff that I have bought so far, and I've found most of the furniture. So yeah, we're doing quite well. We have argued a lot in the stuff that we want to buy for the house, but I've tried not to go for anything too girly. I've tried to go for stuff that's kind of neutral as I can be. Hopefully it's not too girly. So that, because it's a shared house, so I have to compromise in some places. So today I thought I would show you some of the homeware bits that I have picked up whilst I've been shopping for our little house. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a proper house tour per se. I did do a video when we first got the keys, and then I changed my mind about uploading it because I didn't finish it, and then I was really unsure about uploading it because I was just really worried that people would be really judgy and like, oh, that house isn't very big, or I don't like that about that house, and I don't know, I just got really self-conscious and didn't want to upload it or finish it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about house tour. I don't know if I'll do it in a couple of months when I'm a bit happier with how everything looks, or I don't know, I'm just really like worried that people will be like, oh, that's not a very big house, or I don't like that bit of decor, I don't like the way that looks. So I don't know, let me know your thoughts if you would like a house tour in a couple of months when we've done it, or I don't know, just let me know. But for today I'm just going to stick to the little homeware bits that we've picked up to decorate our little abode. When I was a kid I had a light up globe in my room and I loved it, and I've always wanted like a globe as a decoration in our house. So a while ago I went into Maxx and spotted a globe that I loved, and Luke was like, oh, I don't know, do you really need it? And I was like, no, I don't need it, but I really like it, I don't really like it, I love it. And he put me off buying it, and then I couldn't stop thinking about it the whole next day at work, and I was telling my friend at work, she's like, you should just get it. So on my way home from work, without telling Luke, I went round there and bought it, and then I hid it in my house at home. And then we were eating dinner one day at my family home, and I'd left it on the end of the table by accident, and Luke was like, what's that? I was like, oh, forgot to mention I went and bought that globe. So this is said globe, and I just love it. It's white and sort of like a gold colour, and then it's got clear perspex holder. I don't know what that thing is that holds it up. But we're going to have it as like decoration in our house, and I just love it. It was $24.99, and I don't know if I mentioned, but it's from Maxx, and I just love it. Oh, it's just like all like oldie worldy, like written, and not really oldie worldy, but I just really like it. So yeah, big fan of this. A couple of weeks ago I was at St Pancras Station in London, and I popped into a couple of the shops there, and one of those was John Lewis, and they had this range of accessories and candles by this brand that I'd never heard of, and I started smelling the candles and fell in love with so many of them. I spent about 20 minutes deciding which one I wanted to get, because I'm not going to spend like £60 on, what's it called? Candles, couldn't think of the word. I'm not going to spend like £60 on candles. They were £20 each, so I narrowed it down to one, and I've got a couple others on my Christmas list already. But it is Katie Loxton is the brand, and these are the candles. The one that I picked is Daydream, and it is English pear and vanilla, and it's just so good. I can't even describe. I think this is probably like one of my favourite smells ever. I love Yankee Candle, but this is just on another level. Like, it's just so freaking good. So I don't know if you can see it because of the light, because it probably is kind of blown out, but it's so nice, and like the packaging is really nice. The other ones that I like, they've got like really scripty words written on them. This one's just print and little stars, which is really cute, and then the other ones have script, and they've all got really nice names, like they've got a happy birthday one. I can't remember. I've got a list of the ones that I wanted. Let me check my list. I also wanted Hello Lovely, Love and Happy Ever After. I just thought they were really cute names as well, so if you haven't checked out Katie Loxton before, then check her out. I don't know if it's a person, I'm saying her. Check the brand out. I also really like, they have these like pouches for makeup or whatever you want to put in it, with cute little embossed writing on them in all different colours. And yeah, I really like the brand now, so I'm going to try and get a few more bits from this brand, especially the candles. The next thing I'm going to talk about, I can't hold it physically in my hand, but I'll put it in an area of the screen right now. I'm like a mime over here. But it's hanging on the wall and I don't want to take it down because it took Luke a while to hang it up because of the frame and just the wall, and it was just a pain. So I'll put in what I'm talking about. It is a print from Society 6, and I saw this quite a while ago now. I have had it for a while, but if I can find any of this stuff online, I will link it in the description box for you to shop for yourself if you would like to. But it's from Society 6. I spotted it on Pinterest and I fell in love with it because Luke gets a real bad case of the hangry, and if he hasn't eaten, he's really moody and horrible and not nice to be around. So glowing review of my boyfriend there, but no, he's lovely, but he does get hangry. So I thought this print was very, very appropriate for our house, and it's just hanging in the kitchen where it obviously should be, and I really, really like it. I like the way it's like floral and that's the text in it, and I just really like it. The print is from obviously Society 6, but the frame is just a cheap one from Ikea. TK Maxx is definitely one of my favourite places for homewares to go and have a rummage through, because you can find some absolute gems in there that not everyone is going to have, or if there's something that you really want that you don't want to spend too much on. I don't think it's that expensive in there. There are some things that are expensive, but some things aren't. Like, I wanted this plate stacker and I found this one that was £10. It's white and it's perfect for what we needed. And then we bought our hangers from there, and I wanted those velvet ones so that it doesn't fall off. And a pack of 25 of those was £7.99. I think in B&M Bargains it was the same price for 20, so we got 5 more than in B&M Bargains in TK Maxx. So yeah, there's so many things that I have found in there, like my globe's from there, and then the next thing that I have from there is this, and you can't really see it because it's so see-through, but it is a black wire basket with these little coppery handles, and we bought it, I think it was either the week before or the week that we got the keys to the house, and Luke's like, what are you going to do with that? No, I think it was the week we got the keys actually, because I bought it at the same time as I bought my dog a bed for the house and some bowls, because I wanted him to have his own stuff when he stays over. So I bought it the same week, and it was only £6, and I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with it. And then last week I have blankets that, because I get cold easily, so I have blankets in the living room for when I get a bit chilly. So I rolled them up and popped them in here and put it next to the TV stand, and I thought it looked really cute. So if I do a house tour, you'll see what that looks like. But basically I just roll them up and pop them in there, and if anyone else gets cold, then they can like grab out a blanket, and I just thought it was a really nice idea. So yes, also from TK Maxx. Some things that I wanted for ages, and I've been waiting until we got the house, from Oliver Bonas, are the alphabet letter hooks. I just really wanted these so we could hang them on the back of our door and have like our dressing gowns on them in the mornings, and they've got a little R and an L on them, and I just thought they're really cute. How much were they? £7.50, so they are kind of expensive for a hook, but I just thought they're really cute and I love them. So yeah, Oliver Bonas. We have made so many trips to Ikea since we got this house, and every time we go in there we seem to buy more glasses and stuff like that, which we really don't need. But on the most recent trip, Luke picked these ones out, and they're only 50p I think, so they're little tumblers with cacti on them, and we also got Luke some actual cacti, but he just really liked these glasses, so we just got 2 of them, because we did have 6, but now we have 5 because we broke one. They have little flamingo printed glasses, so yeah, they're just really cute little glasses really, and they're only 50p. So yeah, 2, I don't have the other one because it's in the wash, but 2 of these, I'll mime it over here, little cacti glasses. Something that Luke didn't really want me to buy, but I really wanted it, so he said I'll just get it, but he doesn't really want to use it now we've got it, and that is gold cutlery. This is from Asda, and it's £20 for a set of 16, I think. Is that 4 of each? Yeah, so it's 4 spoons, 4 forks, 4 knives and 4 teaspoons. And Luke's just worried that it's gonna like chip off the gold, which I don't really know if that's a thing, but I don't know, Luke's worried about that happening, so he doesn't really want to use it. We bought another set that's just plain silver. But I just really like these, yeah. I think it's £20, and they also have a like coppery rose goldy colour set, and I really want that one as well. And I know it won't all match, but I don't really care. But yeah, gold cutlery, because I think it's called like the Midas cutlery set as well, which makes me love it even more, because it makes me feel like super fancy. But this is my gold cutlery. Try and get my face out of the shot so you can just see my cutlery, because it's so shiny and so cool. Yeah, I'll leave a link to it in the description if you are like a magpie like me. As I may have mentioned before, I can't remember if I actually said it, but everything that we have been buying for the house, we sort of settled on what we want on Pinterest and then searched endlessly for these things, because I don't want my house to just be, right, let's go and just go to one shop, shove it all in from there, and that'd be the end of it. We've been trying to find the exact things that we want and building it gradually rather than just doing it all in one hit and hoping for the best. So one of the things that we were searching for a while for are our bedside lamps, but I think we have finally decided on these. They've still got the labels on them just in case we change our mind, but we've been using them, so I don't think they're going anywhere. The only problem is we don't have bedside tables, which is a bit of a sore subject, and Laradoot, however you say it, is the worst delivery ever. We've been waiting 3 weeks nearly for our bedside tables, and we weren't told that when we purchased, so I'm not very happy about that. But we do have bedside lamps to go on said bedside tables whenever they decide to arrive, but they are these. This is again from TK Maxx. I saw these and liked them, but Luke wasn't sure, so we decided not to get them, and then went back 2 weeks later and they were still there, and I said, should we just get them, because we both kind of like them, we can't find anything else that we really like that's better. So we decided to go for them. So they're just plain white stands. They've got like a stripy cable, like fabricy cable, and then just an on-off switch there, which I thought was quite cute. And then they've got obviously not silver, they've got gold accents on here, which I like, and they do sort of tilt as well, which is quite nice. But yeah, we're going for pretty much most things white and minimal, because we want to maximise the space in here, because it's not a massive house. We just want to make the most of the space, so most things are white or grey at the moment, and we're probably going to inject a bit of colour with like pictures on the walls once we get round to putting some pictures on the walls. I want to be super efficient when it comes to cooking and doing the weekly shop, because I hate doing the weekly shop and cooking in the evenings. It's just a pain in the bum. I don't mind if it's at the weekend and stuff and we've got time, but in the week I hate it. So when I saw this in Wilkinson's, I snapped it up straight away. Stumbled over my words there. But this was £2.50. It is a meal planner, and it has got a magnetic strip on the back so it sticks to the fridge, which is perfect. And this is our so our dinner from last week. So it has got a shopping list on the side, and then each of the days of the week, and lunch, breakfast and dinner, so you can sort all of it out if you want to on the ones like pad thingy. That's last week's, that page can go. But yeah, it's just really super helpful to have an idea of what we've got and not overshop, because I think we would easily overshop if we didn't plan our meals. It might sound kind of lame, like we plan our lunches and our dinners, but it is so helpful, and I'm really glad we've got this, because I love a good list, I do. So yeah, £2.50 as well, absolute bargain. Something that I'm including in this haul that I didn't buy myself, my mum bought for us, but I'm including it anyway, is some bedding. And But Luke's a bit unsure because it's not quite his thing, but he said he knows that I love it, so he'll have it anyway. And it is BFG Roll Doll bedding. It is from Truffle Shuffle, and it's just great because it's all about like dreams and stuff. I just think it's really cute bedding to have. So the pillows say this is where all dreams is beginning, and then the bedding says dreams is very mystical things. So you can kind of see what the bedding looks like there, but it's just like cream and green-ish colours, roughly. But I just really like it because it's a nice little bedding set. We haven't bought that much bedding because I've got bedding from home that I can bring, but we bought this grey set that we have on here at the moment, and then we now have this one. And yeah, so I think we're going to collect together a nice little collection of bedding. I can't go too girly and floral because Luke will not be having any of it, which I think is fair enough because I'd hate if I had like a really boyish bedroom, I don't know, with like, I was going to say something like Transformers on the bedding, but I actually wouldn't mind if it was Transformers. I mean like, I don't know, just really boyish in like a really, I don't know how to describe what I mean, but in like a boring boyish way, like stripes or something like that. I don't know how to describe it, but if it was really blah, then I wouldn't like it. So it's fair enough that we don't have loads of floral bedding, so I'm going to try and half girly, half boy, somewhere in the middle. I don't know how it's going to work, but anyway, BFG bedding, big fan. The final thing is something surprisingly we picked up in New Look, which I haven't really looked too much at their homeware stuff before. I've given it like a bit of a look, but not that much. And then I spotted this the other day and I really liked it, and Luke liked it as well. So we decided to buy it, and it is this, which is kind of hard to show because it's a mirror. So I don't want to show you too much of my room, or the mess in my room, I mean. It is this. It's just really freaking hard to show you. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? I don't know. Basically, it says, if I get my face out, it might focus. But it says, next adventure will be, and then you've got a little dot bit down here where you can, and it gives you like a dry write pen to write on it what your next adventure will be. And I just thought it was really cute because me and Luke want to try and travel a lot and do a lot of new experiences together. So next on there is, again, don't know how to show you it properly, but it's New England, because as you watch this video, I think, or not, no, I think when this video goes up I will still be in the country, but we are going to New England on the 7th of October. Yeah, I think it's the 7th. We're going on holiday to New England in America, and yeah, just sort of be a really nice little sign. We're going to put it by our front door so it sort of reminds us as we go in and out of the house every day. It was only like $7.99 as well, which isn't too bad, and I really like it. So yeah, I'm going to have a look more often now at New Look homeware because it is actually really cute and I like it. Those are all the homeware bits and bobs that I have to show you right now. Yeah, I don't really know, I haven't really got anything else physical that I can show you other than furniture because we haven't bought that many bits and bobs or pictures yet. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed having a little nosy at some of the little decorative pieces that I've been adorning my new house with. And yeah, do let me know if you would like a house toury type thing once everything's sorted in a couple of months. I don't know, I'll think about it, or I don't know, because I made that vlog of us getting the keys and stuff. I don't know how I feel about it all, but yeah, let me know what you think. And yeah, if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, that would be grand. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, if you subscribe, that would be great too. And if you already subscribed, then thanks so much for still being here. I know I chat a lot, and hopefully I will see you in my next video.